Hey guys, so today we're obviously going to be doing one of those tier ranking videos. I didn't think I was going to be able to do one of these, mainly because I don't have a lot of a specific type of thing to do it with. But then I realized I could just do this method. So today we're tier ranking just random books I've read. I basically just went to a random number generator and picked random books from my read list on Goodreads. And we ended up with 25 books. So today we're going to be tier ranking 25 books. Here they all are. And I think I'm just going to get right into it because I really don't have anything else to say. I just put A, B, C, D, E because I don't have a specific kind of tier ranking system that I want to do. So let's get right into it. The first book I see here is September 17th. This one's by Amanda C. Lewis, I believe. You're gonna hear noises from my computer because my computer is kind of bad. Not bad, but just loud. My computer is very loud. So September 17th, I remember really liking this one. Would I say it's one of my all-time favorites? Yes, but not to the extent of other books. So I think I'm gonna put this one in B because I really liked it, but I didn't like it as much as other books. Next is I Was Here by Gail Forman. Oh my god, I read this one such a long time ago. September 17th too. I read that a long time ago. I Was Here. I really liked this one when I read it. I was in this specific hype for this type of book at the time, so I decided to read this one. I don't remember it that much though, so how much could I classify it as my favorite? I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it in B because I remember really liking it, but I don't remember it that much, so I'm gonna trust my gut. Next, we have, which one is that one? Oh, The Wide Window. This is the third book in the series of Unfortunate Events series. I only got to book 10 in the series, and that's annoying because book 10 ends off on this huge cliffhanger, but it's whatever. So, book 3, I like this one, not nearly as much as the other books in the series though. I really couldn't tell you what my favorite book in the series is. Why is my window like this? I don't know what the rating I gave it was. This is hard. I'm gonna put it in C. I remember, this is one of the stories I remember the most in detail. And I think C is a good representation of I like the book. It's just not one of my favorites, so I'm just gonna put it in C. C is kind of average. It's there. Oh, Placebo Junkies. Oh my god. Okay. Placebo Junkies, I did not like this book at all. I liked the idea, and I really liked that's too much. I liked where it went. I liked the idea and where it was going, but it just didn't execute it well, and I was very confused. It was kind of really boring as well. So, we're going to put this one in E. Nope, we're going to put this one in E because I did not like this one. Or D. No, I'm going to keep it in E. Next is Mind Games. Which one was this? Is this one by Kirsten White? Yeah, this one's by Kirsten White. I know a lot of people think just averagely of this book and it's not that special or anything, but when I did read it, I did like it. But thinking about it now, I don't really care for it that much. I'm going to put it in C because I still kind of do still remember liking it, but she's just okay. She's just okay. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This one, okay, so I like this one a lot. I like it, and I think it's just because I've let it sit for so long that I kind of just, I don't really care for it right now. I want to put it, no, I'm going to put it in B. I want to put it in B. I had an enjoyable experience reading it. It's a solid story. It's a pretty good story. Obviously, the pictures and whatnot, so we're going to put it in B. Next is In the Tall Grass by Joe Hill and Stephen King. This one, I think this one's the most recent one. Oh no, I don't have a lot of recent reads on here. These are all from a long time ago. But In the Tall Grass, I read this one last year, beginning of last year, because I knew the movie was coming out. So I was oh, why not? I did not have an excellent reading experience, but I did like the gore. I liked how weird the story got, and I liked... Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna put it in C because it keeps telling me page is not working, but it's working to me, so it's okay. So yeah, we're gonna put it in C. Next is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Man, it's been a while since I've read that book. I don't really care for this series anymore. I mean, at the time I did, obviously. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put this one in like C and D, because my feelings for this book obviously are not the same. I mean, that's like childhood right there, but it's not like amazing. It's just whatever. They show the movie so much on TV, and I always used to put it on, so I'd like just rewatch the movies over and over again. So I'm kind of sick and tired of them. So next is The Secret of the Old Clock. The Secret of the Old Clock. This one's the first book in the Nancy Drew series. This one was really surprisingly fast paced for me. I was like, whoa, we're getting right into it. But it was like just like a really it was just like a really average one, you know, not like there. So she's getting put in C. The Way We Build Our Souls. If I remember the author, I don't remember the author, so never mind. At the time when I read it, I was very confused, and I think that's just because I wasn't like opening my mind up enough. But I do really like the book, and I like the story. I like the meaning as well. But I'm still gonna put it in C because yeah, I didn't have like an enjoyable reading experience. Endlessly. Endlessly is the third book in the Paranormal Sleep trilogy. I read that series a long time ago. Let's see. I don't remember what my favorite book was. I think I'd have to reread the books to know, because I own the books. It's the only full series I own. Endlessly, I really did like it. Yeah. I'm gonna put it as in B, because I did really like it. Face in the Milk Carton. Okay, so I wanted to read this series for a long time. So I ended up getting it long after I had wanted to read the series. I think I wanted to read the series when I was like 7, but I didn't actually read it until I was like 11-ish. And I didn't like it, mainly because of how stubborn the main character was and whatever. Well, thinking about like specifics, the reasons I didn't like it back then don't apply now, because I've like kind of learned more. I kind of like understand where she's coming from. But other than that, no, I just didn't like the main character. So it just didn't make the book enjoyable. So I'm gonna put her in D because, yeah, that was not okay. Tell Me Something Real. Which one was this one? Tell Me Something Real. Is this the one with the sisters and then the mom and they go to Mexico for treatment? Wait a minute. Which one is this one? Okay, so I think I kind of remember. I don't remember the specifics of it, but I did really like it when I read it. So we're gonna put her in B because, yeah, that one's like a really good book and I think everybody should read it. There's my recommendation. There you go. Take it. Next is The Crucible by Arthur Miller. I did really like this one too. Not at the time when I read it because I read it in school, obviously. So I was like, no. But after much reflection, I realized that it's a really good book. So we're putting her in B as well. Alice in Zombieland. This one, I know a lot of people don't like that much. I didn't mind it at the time of reading. It kind of was just an average book for me. So I'm just going to put it in C because it's not special or anything, but it's not like bad or good. It's just exists as it is. The House on Mango Street, I didn't finish. Okay, we read this one for school and I didn't finish it. I read some of it. So I don't know if I could make a correct opinion on it. From what I read, I did like it. So I'm going to put it in B or C or B. I'm going to put it in B. Next is A Face Like Glass. I really like that book. I think we're going to finally put something in A tier because this book was really good. Although I was very confused because my brain just couldn't wrap around the writing style. Skimming. I was kind of skimming the writing because it was hard for me to understand it. Definitely one that I want to reread though because I think my brain's kind of more expanded now. But this one was really good. I loved the story. I loved the characters. Every character encounter. I like the kind of surprise ending. It was cute. It was good. Cute. Cute's not the word I'd use to describe it. There's another recommendation. Read A Face Like Glass. Uglies. Uglies I read for school in 7th grade. And I did really like it. Kind of thinking about it now, it's kind of just like your average kind of dystopian. So I'm going to put it in C because it's not like special or anything. I think I've read better dystopians. Well, I haven't read many dystopians. A Face Like Glass. Like, A Face Like Glass is a better dystopian for me. The Gray Seer is a better dystopian. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. Don't remember this one. I don't remember why I read it too. I like dark contemporaries, but I don't think I was in the mood for dark contemporary when I read it. It didn't change my opinion on the book though. I did really like the book. Notice how I have an issue here. I just start books and I never finish the series. This isn't a series I'm going to continue in the near future. Like, I have way more priorities. I really liked it at the time that I read it, but like, I'm not getting those same feelings right now. So do I rank it as it is now or as it was then? I'm going to put it in C. No. Yes. 13 Reasons Why. Oh my god, this is another... 13 Reasons Why I really liked it. I don't know if I want to put it in B or C. I'm going to put it in B. I had like a specific kick of books. 13 Reasons Why and I Was Here I read around the same time because of that specific kick, so that's kind of the thing. But I do really like the book. I like the book, okay? Next one is The Last Straw. This book, she's getting put in E. The first time I read it, obviously enjoyed it. Second, third time, yes. But I just kept reading it over and over again. I don't know why this is the one that I kept reading over and over again. And this was the only movie they showed. And I kept watching it over and over again because they showed it so much. At this point, I'm sick of the story and I never want to touch it again. So there's that. And then I kept getting books from the series of Unfortunate Events. So next we have... Which one is this one? Where's the title? Where's the title? Which one's this one? I think this one's the Hostile Hospital, if I'm remembering that right. This one I did like a lot, so I'm going to put her in B. I think this is one of my favorite books of the series. Not like favorite, but like it's definitely up there. So she's getting put in B because I really liked that one. Next one is The Reptile Room. I think that's what it's called. You gotta love alliterations. That's how I remember the names of the books, because alliterations are beautiful. So The Reptile Room, I also know the story very well. I don't know why, but I just do. Although it is at the beginning of the series, it's not necessarily one of my favorites. I do... yeah, I think I'm going to put this one in C because it kind of is along the same lines of The Wide Window, where I do like the specific story, but it's not ranking as high as some of the others in the series. And then we have The Slippery Slope, the one I left off on. I do really like this one. I like the ending more specifically, which is why it's like a redeeming quality. Actually, I'm going to put her in A because I really do like The Slippery Slope. Not my favorite, but again, it ranks higher than than The Hostile Hospital. And for the final book, we have Dorothy Must Die. This one is actually not my favorite book in the series. The last one is. So that's why I'm going to put this one as B, because it's like on the line. Like it's on the line for going in A. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you agree with my opinions. There are only a couple that I'm still on the fence about for like putting them in their specific positions, but like it's whatever. So comment down below that. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. I will see you next time. Bye.